What's going on, everyone? Ollelito back here with a brand new video on the channel. Today, guys, I will be showcasing and going into depth of how you defend in the 4-3-2-1 formation with 100 depth on EFC 24. If you want me to show you guys how to defend with 71 depth in another video, let me know down in the comments, because 100 depth for some people can be too much. For me, working really good. So let's just jump into today's video of me explaining how you defend in 4-3-2-1 with 100 depth. So before we jump into the gameplay, please make sure to check out this video up here that's coming up, where I showcase you what my tactics are. I wanted to go through them quickly. 30 width, 100 depth, 45 width, and then some instructions as well. Just watch the other video and that will help you massively, because now we jump into the gameplay and actually me explaining how you play 4-3-2-1 with 100 depth in defense. So as you see in the background, I actually just scored a goal, and I wanted to start off by actually showing you guys how you pressure play a bit in 4-3-2-1, because that's still defending. And if you manage to pressure play really good in the 4-3-2-1 with the 100 depth, you will score so many goals like this one in the background. So I'm playing weekend league. I'm just trying to put some pressure on my opponent. The thing with 100 depth will make your team push up very high. As you see at the minimap at the bottom there, you see my team is basically standing at the halfway line. So my team is putting a lot of pressure. So I recognize, okay, Rudiger didn't really get a good touch of the ball, so I'm going to fully commit on him, which means here I'm trying to go onto Rudiger. I switch away from Pedri, because then I know, okay, I can put second man press on Rudiger with Pedri, but then at the same time cover the wing with Bellingham. So the thing I'm trying to do, put some pressure with Pedri. Here again, I put him in a very good spot. Pedri intercepts the ball. Suddenly I have a 2v1 here with Leao finding Heung-min Son, and a very easy finish. So that's the first kind of clip that I wanted to show you. Make sure to put pressure as high up as you can on the opponent's pitch. So we're going to do a second clip here, starting from kickoff. This guy's just running forward. Obviously it's weekend league, but the thing you will see once again that I'm going to try to explain, with 100 depth, your defensive AI will basically press for you. So the thing you want to do here is to always try to put your players into the right position. So for example here, I see, okay, he's going to get the ball with Valverde, who could pass it up once more to Bentancur here, or actually try to find Barzola on the wing. So I try to cover Barzola, if you pronounce it that way, my bad if you don't. But at the same time, trying to put some pressure. And I see, okay, I'm doing second man press here with Joao Neves, who I played with last week league, managed to get a 20 with him. Just trying to put some pressure on Valverde. The thing the AI does, I do second man press because Joao Neves was very close to the ball. After this, okay, now I realize, okay, his Cole and Valverde is out of position. So the thing I want to do, I send my Joao Felix on a run, making the run in behind. Here, Alexander-Arnold just waiting for the perfect opportunity to find Joao Felix. R1 pass inside, green time finish far post. And once again, that will help you a lot. And you will see these messages a lot on your screen if you manage to actually pressure like I did there in the 4-3-2-1 with the 100 depth. So I'm going to play a bit of a longer sequence here, but it's going to be him coming a bit more deeper on the pitch. So for example, if your pressure play doesn't really work and you're forced to move backwards, basically, this is how you should defend it. And I think I defend well, even though he gets a chance out of this attack. I still think this is great defending. So here he finds Mbappe, and most likely I have that false center back, so I know for a fact that it doesn't matter if he takes a touch forward, I will be able to catch him. So the thing a lot of people do here, they want to go to the wing, because obviously we talked about this before. They want to go to the wing and then convert it back into the middle of the pitch. So here, for example, I select Danso very quick, because I know if Mbappe is taking that touch forward, I'm still quick enough to be able to get the ball from Mbappe. So I select Danso. I realize, okay, Mbappe didn't take the touch forward and getting into the space in between Danso and Havertz. So I switch very quickly to the wing. I should have gotten the ball here. I don't know why a slide tackle here happens. But once again, my opponent comes very deep. And once again, you see here with the 100 depth, make sure to look at how the defensive line pushes up all the time. And this is because of 100 depth. So the thing you want to do is to try to, every time here, try to grab a send midfielder and then use second man press with one of the strikers. As you see, it's so crowded and it's so compact, because as I said, I'm using 30 width, but also because I'm using 100 depth. So it's basically like just pushing, and the team just gets more compact. So the thing you want to do, it's fine if the opponent goes out to the wing, because if you, most of the times they want to revert it back into the middle, then it's going to be super compact. So once again, as you see here, I selected Ruben Diaz because I wanted to actually block the pass from going into Kylian Mbappe. So I blocked the lane to Kylian Mbappe. I'm doing second man press with Heung-min Son here at the same time. He can't really find any space. The thing he does here though, that's really good from him, is he finds this pass in between the lines, and that's what you want to look for when you're playing someone that's playing 100 depth. So he finds it to Fernandes here. First touch to Cristiano Ronaldo. I select Danso a bit too late here. I'm a bit late in switching because I'm doing second man press, as you see with Danso here. I should have just selected him. Here, I select him, which is actually in time, and I should have gotten the ball here. His CR7 misses that opportunity, but in general, that's how you want to defend. Once again, if we go back towards this clip, just make sure to look at how the defensive AI pushes up when my opponent is making a pass backwards or into the middle. Look, for example, now how he pushes up. I'm not doing anything, not one offside trap, nothing. I'm just trying to, you know, block the passes going into the strikers. That's basically the key to defend in the 4-3-2-1 with 100 depth. So I'm going to show you another clip then. It's going to basically be this guy attacking on the wing, because I felt like I wanted to show you guys this sequence, because this is going to happen to you guys a lot when you play with these tactics. So for example here, he gets the pass into CR7, and you know what's going to happen with my defensive AI. The 100 depth will make them push up very, very highly and keep the middle very compact. So the thing that happens here, he gets the ball to CR7, and the best way for him to attack here would be to play Bruno Fernandes, number 8 there, as you see, next to the referee there. So he finds McAllister, was my bad. So the thing, as I said to you guys before, you want to be able to try to put pressure on McAllister, but at the same time trying to cover the passes to Kylian Mbappé and to the guy in his team. I don't know which player it is, but at the top there, I'm trying to just cover the lanes. And what happens here, he's passing it back to Kroos, which is perfect, because then my team will keep on pushing up, and you see how compact it is. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players defending for me now, and my 2 strikers standing up there and ready to counterattack. So the thing that happens here then is that he passes it back to Kroos. I actually put second man press it perfectly with João Neves. The thing he could have done here is to go back to number 8 in McAllister. He doesn't. He tries to find a pass that goes to the upside. I read it very, very quickly with Pedri. I put Pedri into that position, and at the same time, I switch to João Neves to be able to put pressure on Toni Kroos. The thing that he does is he passes the ball away, and I can start my counterattack from there. So if we go back once again, he gets it to the wing, and just look at how the defensive AI moves when he goes backwards. It's just like a machine that keeps on pushing forward, 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 and it's all about, as I said, covering the runs towards their strikers. And here, again, I almost get a 1v1 here. I actually get a 1v1 here. A very, very good finish from Leao, and that was mainly because I was defending well, having patience, but also using the 4-3-2-1 100 depth tactics. Once again, defending in the 4-3-2-1. As you see here, my opponent is trying to do some quick combinations, but I lose the ball very, very quickly with Ruben Diaz. And you see here, once again, when he passes this pass backwards, that's when you know the team will automatically push up. So once again, just try, as you see how I'm doing. I'm going to play this whole clip now without pausing. Just see how quickly I am and as accurate as I am with actually switching to the right players, especially with the center midfielders. We go back once again. We can go back 20 seconds. Look how active I am with actually trying to switch to the closest player, but at the same time trying to put pressure on the ball holder every goddamn time he gets the ball. So as you see, once again, he tries to get it to the wing, tries to revert it back into the middle, but you see, I'm just, you know, taking Leao back here, taking Pedri back, blocking the line to his strikers, and in the end, that's very, very good defending. Once again, we can go back. As you see here, he's just trying to send McAllister on a run to actually create something, but the 100 depth is helping me push up a lot and make the team way more compact. But at the same time, I'm also using Pedri and João Neves here to try to block the passes going into his Ronaldinho or Kylian Mbappé. So once again, as you see here, I try to put some pressure with Leao, which is perfect. Try to close down the line there with Pedri. It works perfectly, and we're about to this offside, but we almost got a very, very good counterattack because of it. And for the last sequence for this video, I'm going to show you a clip where I think I managed to defend this pretty well, but at the same time giving the ball away. And then I wanted to showcase that you need to be really, really certain with what defenders you pick when you play the 100 depth. So, for example here, I defended very, very good with Danso. I'm just standing in front of the passing line, and I mean, there is a bit of a possibility that this pass can go through because it's EFC 24, but in the end of the day, this is very, very good defending. So, once again, I get it with Danso. The thing that I do here, I lose the ball, which means that if you lose the ball in the 4-3-2-1, sloppy like I did here, your opponent will have a good time going forward and counterattack. So the thing that he's doing here, he takes the ball, reverse the last go around Danso. I missed the tackle with the Ruben Diaz, and here I should have just be way more calm. I should have just waited for him to run into the lane and then press circle and press tackle. So the thing he does here, he gets a very, very good speed boost, but at the same time, you see how fast defenders I have. This is against Kylian Mbappé, you gotta remember, and I'm almost catching him. I'm catching him here. Yep, Kylian Mbappé gets to shoot with his left, which is perfect. I mean, his left is not the best on this game. And you see how close I am with my players. This is going to be a corner. But in general, the thing I wanted to say with that one is that I am a bit too aggressive there, when this can also happen to you guys, but it will make your life so much easier if you get center backs and defenders, left back, right back, center back, that helps you in terms of having good pace. I was playing with Trent Alexander-Arnold, who has, I think, a plus 95 pace. Havertz plus 95, I think. Danso around 92, I think. Ruben Diaz around 90. So try to get your center backs above 90 pace, because, as I said, when you play 100 depth, that's super, super important, so your opponent just can't counterattack you, and you're playing with center backs like Mertesacker sucker or whatever that has 20 pace, that will be very, very hard for you in terms of defending with the 4-3-2-1 100 depth. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment something nice down below. If you really love these kind of tutorials, let me know down in the comments as well, and I will keep on doing some for you. And also, what tutorials do you feel like you're missing on this year's game? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.